Hey, grown folks, this is Donna Smith, aka Lady D, in the house with you to discuss some grown folk topics of discussion in video form. Yes, we're up close and personal. You're seeing me, I'm seeing you, and we are doing this. And we are getting ready now to talk about situations where you meet somebody, you go out, you have a good time, you getting your groove on, everything is cool, you having a good night, it's all that and popping, woo. And you meet this person and you exchange numbers. It ain't no you coming with me tonight and I'm coming with you, but you exchange numbers. And then all of a sudden you start hearing from this person regularly. I say the first 2 weeks of meeting them, they call you all the time. They're calling, they wanting to take you out. And it's like, okay, it's been a couple of weeks. Let me go on and do this. So you allow this person to come pick you up at your crib. They come pick you up and then you go on out and you have a wonderful evening, whatever. You talk about getting back and doing this again and seeing one another. And so they continue that calling and calling and calling again. So another week goes by, you're busy, you didn't get a chance to really, touch bases with them. And here they go popping up at your house. They knocking on your door, they didn't call, they just pop up. So you open the door and you're like, what's up? Well, I was trying to get at you. We had a wonderful time. You're not answering your phone. I just popped up. I mean, what the heck? You just popped up at my door because you couldn't reach me? I really probably didn't want to be bothered with you no more. Could have been one of the possibilities. You don't tell them that, but you're thinking that. I mean, the balls of some people. Why would you just come to someone's house because they are not getting back with you? There must be a reason. That's why we have Metro, Sprint, T-Mobile, and all the rest of them. You call, you leave a message. If the mailbox is full, you continue to call until it's empty. And we will talk about it then. Why would you pop up to someone's house? Because you getting ready to be put on front and look stupid. Do you think not you're gonna be invited in to have a seat and a drink and we gonna get busy and we going in the bedroom and do it? I mean, do you really think that? Or do you think I'm just gonna give you that look like you out of pocket? Or perhaps maybe I'll have company and that person will come to the door with me and say, what's up, partner? Why would a man or a woman do that? If a person hasn't given you permission or you're not in that kind, even if you're in a real connected, been together for a while situation, you should never disrespect who you're dealing with just popping up. If it's a life-threatening emergency, that may be a different story. But otherwise, respect that. That's their space and their time. They can be in a mode where they don't even want to deal with company. They could be just on their little chill. They could be sleep. They could have company. Whatever the thing is. It's not your call to disrespect another's place of where they dwell unless you're living together and you're coming and going just like they do. I mean, what do you think, grown folks? I mean, and then let's go back to the beginning of this. Perhaps that person was not thinking clearly when they allowed that one to pick them up at their house in the beginning. Perhaps, let's take this even deeper. Perhaps they should have just met them somewhere at the public place. I mean, you meet someone and after 2 weeks, tell them having them come pick you up at the house. I mean, I don't care how good the conversations has been, you really don't know them. You don't know what their lifestyle is. You don't know where they come from. You don't know who they're associated with. You don't know. So perhaps that was the start of a bad situation right there. But at the same time, the person who's on the other side of the door, when they answer it and say, what's up? Why you just pop up over my house? They had a right to be upset too. So looking at this from a grown folk perspective, let me know what you guys are thinking about this. On both sides of that coin. Have you ever been one to just pop up? And if you have, what boundaries or rights did you have to do that? And have you ever been popped up on? And if you have, how did you deal with that situation when it happened? And then number three, when you meet someone and you've talked on the phone for a little while, how long should it be before you say, hey, come pick me up at my place? Or hey, I'll meet you at your place and then we'll go to the movies. Think about that, grown folks. I really want to know what y'all feeling about this one.